What's up, everybody? It's your girl Q1, and I am back with another episode of Moesha, season 2, episode 7. Um, Women are from Mars, men are from Saturn. So, y'all, before I start, I just wanted to let y'all know that this is going to be the only episode of Moesha for today. It's late. I was trying to get some homework done, but I didn't have a chance because I had to do this. Again, bear with me with the scheduling, everything. And also, I actually am going to give y'all Next Gen NYC. Okay, I actually like that little show. It's lighthearted versus and it's raining outside. With the versus what we get to see on all these housewife shows, all this bickering. I mean, they bigger, but it's kid big. I mean, it's young adult bigger. Okay. Anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video that I drop. Also, please make sure y'all liking the videos so I can stay in the algorithm of things. Like, that would be really, really nice. I told y'all I am definitely trying to make it to 500 subscribers. That is such a big jump. We are here. I also just wanted to share with y'all, like, I had a tough day today, and actually I've had a tough week, but I just wanted to say that, like, and I just want to encourage y'all, like, whatever it is, it's gonna be okay. Like, I'm not gonna bring that in my next video, but I just wanted to say that, like, it's going to be okay, you know. All right. Anyway, here we go. So Moesha narrates, y'all. She's gonna go to Berkeley for the weekend to meet up with Sharice and Miles. And his note, she set up a trap for Miles. Put some itching powder on something because he goes in her room and always touching her stuff. First of all, Miles would get mollywopped and popped at the same. Like, can you do that? He would get both at the same time. Y'all already know. So let's go ahead and say it. I'm sorry, I lied, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona. I told y'all every time. Okay. So next video, we gonna go ahead and say it again. So when I say, as soon as I talk about Miles, I'm gonna cue it, and then we gonna be like, I'm sorry, I lied, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona. So of course, Moesha's not really in this. This is more about D and Flat Top having a baby. All right. So the episode starts with Flat Top, Bernie, and they homeboys coming in. They talking about boxing. D comes downstairs with her, not a muumuu, but what they used to call it, a nightgown. Was it a nightgown? My cousin, shout out to my cousin, because she older than me. She be like, yeah, I be having on my gown. Girl, no ma'am, okay? So she came downstairs in her little nightie, a gown, okay? And so D is ready for bed, okay? She tells Flat Top he's been out 3 weekends in a row hanging out with the fellas. I really think he's avoiding intimacy with D, but he didn't go into it and explain that having a baby right now with D is like a job, and he said it's not fun for him anymore. Oh, child! I mean, I knew it was raining, but not like that. Y'all know I do not edit these videos, and I really don't want to start all over. So the next morning, all right, let's just push this through. The next morning, Flat Top woke up on the couch. Him and D got into it. Bernie is flirting with the delivery woman. The one who played his wife on the Bernie Mac show. She was the delivery woman. Like, that's so cool. Full circle. Anyway, Flat Top goes into the kitchen, try to kiss D, and D definitely curved him because she ain't got time. Kim is over there because Moesha is gone, but she's really there to see Hakeem because y'all know he go his greedy ass over there to go eat these people food. So I'm so sorry, y'all. So Hakeem comes over, and Kim tries to feed him. He runs out talking about, now I'm fasting. Is that how we get rid of you? Okay, because it's all this time. Your mama should have been qualified for some food stamps, sir. Okay. So Bernie said he loved Kim because she keep away the freeloaders. So Dee, she served Bernie his breakfast, but when she served Flat Top his breakfast, she gave him some, what they call it? She gave him burnt breakfast. I was gonna say crisp, but yeah, she gave him some burnt breakfast. Because of course he stuck his foot in his mouth. They get into it again, and he stuck his foot in his mouth again. So Dee was like, bet, whatever. So later on, Flat Top comes downstairs so he can once again go out with the fellas, just so he can avoid Dee. And of course, they are into it. So Flat Top is pissed off. He had the nerve. Before he got pissed off, Dee came downstairs with her little black dress. So she went out with the ladies, and she was like, listen, I was on Dee's side, okay? Listen, you go, and I'm gonna do me. So he had the nerve and a gall to tell Dee he don't approve of her going out. Boy, you and that Flat Top. You understand? Sorry. So Kim comes over to the house to be with Hakeem. He puts her out. And then there's another knock on the door. He has a woman, a young lady coming over there while he's supposed to be babysitting Miles. Anyway, Dee goes out with Andale and this other woman. And Dee just sitting in there. She's sitting in a chair like this, just jam. I said, Dee, when the last time you been hanging out with your girls, girl? Like, I know you and Frank got married, but it just seemed like all you do is you're a wife, a housewife, a teacher, and that's it. Like, you don't really do much. So she was having a time, okay? A time was had, all right? So this dude come to ask Dee to dance. She get on the dance floor and dance. I actually thought Flat Top was gonna see it, and that Flat Top was gonna pop up off his head. But Flat Top didn't see her because he was in there with Bernie and the other dude. Yeah, I'm trying to finish up these videos because it's raining really hard. And they're at the same club. So Bernie's still trying to delivery lady is in there, and Bernie's still trying to flirt with her. And hold on, y'all. And so Bernie's trying to flirt with her. So Kim, back at the house, Kim has infiltrated Hakeem's date. She's sitting right in the middle, showing them pictures of when Hakeem was young and Moesha was young. And I'm just looking, he's mad, but I'm looking at him like, you brought a stranger over to somebody else's house, and aren't you supposed to be babysitting? So that's what I be talking about. Hakeem ain't nothing but a damn freeloader. Anyway, so we see all the men trying to talk to Dee. The ladies, she come back to the table. The ladies just having a good old chuckle. So the delivery lady and her friend, she introduced her friend to Frank, because she was trying to flirt. The delivery lady was trying to flirt with Frank. Frank was like, I'm married, and okay, Frank. So Bernie tries to flirt with the other woman. He tells that woman, your name must be Tiger because you look great. I was like, Bernie was so lame. But I will say this. Me and my cousin pointed out how beautiful Bernie Mac's skin was when he was younger. And y'all know he had on that Coogee. He used to wear that Coogee sweaters all the time. But Bernie Mac was very handsome. Rest in peace, okay? So, the lady wants to talk. Both of the women really want to talk with Frank. And I was like, Flat Top? I mean, I feel like I'm hating, but Flat Top in real life, Flat Top? Okay, girls. All right, girls. So again, D don't know they there. He don't know D's there. So D calls home. Flat Top calls home at the same time. They call to check on Miles. Hakeem both let them know that they listen to the same music, and you know, eventually they'll see each other in the club. So Moesha comes in the door. She leaves her trip early. Her and Sharice. She coming in the door talking about everybody say Moesha. I was like, girl, she be pissing me off with that. So they go, her, Hakeem's date, Sharice, and Kim all go to a party. Because y'all know I got to say party in my Kim voice. Okay? So they go to a party. I want to say it was on Crenshaw. But they all went to a party. And that was that. So Flat Top apologizes to D on the dance floor. You know, they do a little role playing and whatnot. And they agree whatever happens, happens. You know, as far as like them having a baby. Moesha narrates out. She talks about her trip, said it was good. D and Frank ain't never come up out the room. So, you know, they doing it and doing it and doing it well. Okay? Because they trying to get this baby. Okay? And so, that's it. That's where the episode ended. Okay? So, tomorrow, I will do my best to bring y'all the other 2 episodes. I am leaving early, going into Thursday morning to go home. I'm going to New Orleans for the weekend. You know, up until Monday, I'm going to be gone. So, between homework, I'm going to try to do content. I'm hanging out. I'm going to be with my family, my friends. So, I'm going to be slightly busy. But I also will post all the things that is to come that I'm going to be reviewing in June. I'll put it on my community wall. So just look out for that. And I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care of yourselves. Bye.